Hello, everybody, and welcome back. JudiciousFire, and I am on the iOS server. It is a happy day in Castle Clash. The iOS server has just received the new update. We have, just to shorten the sweet of it, in terms of new material upgrading or content in the game, not counting game adjustments, game mode adjustments, you're looking at about 5 different things. You've got 4 skins that they've just introduced into the game. You've got a new hero. You've got a new pet. Okay, so 6 new things, content related, have been released in the game. I have noticed, and I really couldn't believe it. I think it's probably because iOS is about 10 days behind Android on this one. They are actually giving the Soulstone route, that option, in terms of Ripper. I have never seen that happen in as quick a time. The very first day introduced via the Soulstone route. So I have not rolled for Ripper. I was going to make a rolling video because I expected it to be roll only. But hey, this is the safe route. I'm not saying it's the best route. I'm not saying that anybody should go this route. But Soulstone Collection is a guarantee. And I've gotten many of sad message from friends in the game who have stated, I spent 75,000 gems. I didn't get Ripper. I spent 150,000 gems. I didn't get... Well, I have felt that pain, and this is an option that I chose to explore. So, yeah, I got the Ripper. I opened him up. I kept him at level 1. I was looking at these videos now. I guess we'll call this one the upgrading process. I was looking at these videos in terms of, if you're newer to the game or you're interested in the upgrading process and how heroes perform at various levels. It's one thing to see a breakthrough maxed out hero. Well, we know that hero is going to smash everybody. But, how does this hero perform at various levels is something I kind of like to look at. So this might be a multi-part series to keep each installment to a reasonable length. Okay, so we've got ourselves a level 1 freshly born Ripper via Soulstones. He is of the Red Warden faction. So his Warden faction, if used properly with the Warden system, is going to give him an attack boost. It's also going to give him a very nice attack speed boost, I believe. Let's go into Wardens. Go to Brawler Warden, Red Warden. At level 10, he's going to deal damage to 4 enemy heroes, taking 40% of their max HP away. He's going to grant 3 reds on the team. If it's a Red Warden team, 3 of the reds are going to get stun immunity. Their attack gets boosted by 55%, and their attack speed by 60%, and crit rate by 44% for 5 seconds with a cooldown of 8 seconds. So cooldowns in this game, we remember 5 out of 8. So it's going to work for 5 seconds. And for 3 seconds, it's not working. It's recharging. The cooldown now ends. We're back at second 1. Boom. The Warden skill activates, and the cooldown begins at 1 again. So, the Red Warden faction, along with Anubis and Bogeyman and Pumpkin Duke. Who else is great that's red? Oh, Walla Walla, Mahatma. Holy smokes. A lot of folks. Skelly. A lot of damage dealers on the Reds. And they get buffed in terms of their damage and their capability of giving out damage over time. So we've got a 1-1. Where the heck did this guy go? All right, here we go. But with a 3 War God. Okay, so Ripper at base level is going to remove the positive bonuses from 4 random enemy heroes. Now that's important. It's not going to be troops. It's not going to waste it on some nobody. 4 of the 6 on the base that you're attacking or that are attacking you will receive a negation of all of their positive statuses. to 4 of them. Okay. It's going to deal damage to a certain percentage of Ripper's attack. His attack's going to go up during this process, so it's going to be 4 in terms of damage dealing. Now, he silences those 4 random enemy heroes, so he's only dealing damage and attacking straight out 4 heroes out of 6. Okay, that's a limitation. Look at Bogeyman. I think he's hitting 5. Nubis is hitting 100. Okay, so he can do the bad stuff to 4 guys. They get a healing effect reduction. It's sort of like an inbuilt malaise on the guy. That could be very helpful in terms of base defense. He gets a big dodge bonus as he goes up in skill. Dodge and all this stuff increases his dodge for 3 seconds, cooldown 3 seconds. Counting a microsecond series of flips over, it's pretty much overlapping. That's really good. Okay, he can't be blinded. He's the only hero in the game that has been introduced thus far. This breaks my heart, because Demogorgon's still my favorite hero in Castle Clash. He is the only hero that is immune to Demogorgon's blind. And I was hoping they'd never do it. I was hoping IGG forgot about Demogorgon. But now Ripper cannot be blinded by Demo. And the only reason you use Demo is for the blind. So he basically negates Demo. He deals damage that can't be dodged. So regardless of your attacker or attackee's dodge rate, person's going to get hit, those 4. He's got fast energy recovery. All right, that's just nice, like a Mahatma almost. We'll see him in action at various levels. Okay, so the beginning of the upgrading process. Everybody's got their own way, etc. I'll make this comment, okay, because I've seen it so many times. I don't mean this as any kind of a criticism. I'm saying I noticed it. I physically was repelled by it, yes, but I'm not saying it's wrong. I went on to I look at the broadcast chat, not for the hang out with the characters that are on there. No, some good people, but there's a lot of real weirdos on there. Anyway, I look at the heroes. I'll click on a hero. I'll see somebody's Levanica come up, and I click on the Levanica. I take a look. And I see a breakthrough 30 Levanica. I see this every night. I see a breakthrough 30 Levanica, and the Levanica's got a skill level of 10. 10 out of 12. I think to myself, this is ridiculous. You're putting a expensive paint job on a car that doesn't have an engine. I believe, my opinion, that the best way to go about upgrading your hero is exactly as IGG has introduced it over the years. You could, at the very beginning, increase hero level and hero skill level. That's it. That's the engine in the car still, in terms of making your heroes strong. And in terms of doing the upgrading process in the best way, in terms of time and resource allocation. So put it into the engine. Get your hero up to double evolved. That should be priority number 1. And while you're doing that, it requires honor badges and some gold experience. But it doesn't require shards. While you're collecting shards, you put it into your hero skill. And you get your skill up to a reasonable level. This game seems to increase skill, ability, effect in combat at the 3, 7, 10, and 12 level. And I've noticed that with hero after hero. So we'll see the big difference in Ripper as he goes up to 3, 7. So work on the hero level and work on the skill level. Okay, so speaking of that, how do we even begin? It's such a labyrinthine process these days. You have to. Okay, here we go. Let's use up these pinks. I have to tell you, I have been awaiting Ripper. Well, I know that the update's coming out every month, but whenever there is some gold packs. I said this on the last video, the one before that. When there's some gold packs, when there's some mana packs in the discount store, that's what I'm getting. That's how I'm spending my gems, not on rolling these heroes. And by doing so, what did I just run out of? What did I run out of? Look at this, man. Okay, upgrade. What am I out of? I'm out of gold. Okay, instead of going out and hauling and having to bang away on people's gold vaults, I just get some gold. I could just get this right here. You got the books, you got the shards, the experience. I've been not grinding away for 2 years on working on Ripper. Get those gold packs, get those shards, get those experience books. That's really what I'm after. That's going to be the engine in the car. Okay, so go to our man, upgrade, boom. Where are we right now? We're at 180. Okay, we have now the chance to evolve. Okay, just for those who are new to Castle Clash, one of the most frequent questions that I read or that I get is, how do I evolve my heroes? Oh my gosh, it's very difficult to type that out. So it's a lengthy process. So at level 180, you are able to evolve. You have that option. But you also have the option to continue to level your hero all the way up to 200. By doing so and then evolving at 200, you get a lot of books back. Books that are very handy. Gaining more experience, but more so selling for honor badges. Honor badges is something that's a low supply resource for newer accounts. By the time you're playing for a couple of years, you don't want to see another honor badge, okay? You grow seasick at the sight of an honor badge. So what do we got to do? We can evolve. We don't want to do that. We want to don't touch this. Experience all this. Okay, it's going to be expensive to take him all the way up. Wow, 6,000 of these pink books. Save these up for so long. I only have 93 of these big boys. I'd like to get a little bit more of those in terms of a denomination. Okay, so let's try that. We got 200. So now at level 200, we can evolve and we can get some books back. Okay, it's telling me 1,000 crystals, one of these doohickeys, evolution rune, and we can either pay shards, 20,000 shards, or we got to come up with another Ripper. I don't have another Ripper. Tit's probably got 6 Rippers at this point. He's got a Ripper in every set of clothing, but I only have only one, the one we're looking at. So I'm going to choose to pay the shards, and I'm going to press evolve. I get back 263 of these. Where are we? Yeah, 263 of these books. Love it. How do I get in here again? Such a process. Ugh. All right, so Ripper is now level 1 again, but he's evolved. As he gains more levels during this process, he's going to be able to get more substantial gains per level. And you'll find that long before level 200, he's already well past the stats and attributes of his prior unevolved form. Okay, let's go to Earn. Earn, yes. I think you can take him all the way up to 80. Yep, I don't want to use. Yeah, one of these is all it takes. Whoosh. You see how great this is. You got 230, 60 back. But it only takes one of these. That's a waste. Go with these pinks. I'll waste my books. Yeah, that's good. 251. Wow, that's a lot. I'll use one more round of those. How many does this give me? Oh, that's terrible. There we go. Okay, I need gold. I have to travel far. What'd you get in the discount store? Oh, I got gold bag. Got a mana pack. Okay, I need more gold. I have to go out trudging. Nothing. Okay, where we go? want to waste it. Go back one. You always step back one if you can. Keep you from overloading your resources. Go to Heroes Altar. Sorry for all the clicky, but the upgrading process is that. You're constantly going back and forth between screens. Just give me a singular interface where I can just click on something and it takes me through that step of the process. Oh well. We're at 180. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this bad boy up to 200. Now having a chance to evolve, but get those books back. You could have evolved at 185 and above. For double evolution, you got to get to 185 now, not 180. Let's keep him at max single evolution. Let's give him a little bit of skill. What do I want to use? I want to take him to 3. That's too much. That's about as close as I'm going to get. Okay, very good. Skill level 3. Let's test this out here. Go to Heroes Altar. Don't worry about any of his stuff. I can't hold insignias. Shoot. That doesn't make a difference. Let's go in here. Let's go to... What are we going to do? Let's go to Expert 4. 10. I don't know. I'm randomly choosing something. Okay, we go with Ripper. Let's go right-hand side, drop right in front of these birds. He's going to have a high health pool as a singularly evolved hero at level 200. Let's take a look at the damage he does on folks. Now, he's not hitting the troops. Okay, so that's wonderful. He really is just hitting heroes. And look at the damage that he's doing against this centaur. That's fantastic. He's only at skill 3. 52,000? 60? 41? 2 million? Was that 2 million? At skill level 3? You kidding me? Oh, let's end battle before he gets killed. He's getting all messed up. Okay, so we go, wow. Oh, the Ripper. Okay, let's do this. Let's go, he's only skill level 3. Let's take him up to 5. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back in. The man does not have the ability to heal. Right? Right. Let's give him a healing pet. Let's give him Mini Angie for a little bit of damage reduction. Does he get damage reduction of any kind? No. He gets dodge, but that's not damage reduction. Alright, he's mostly attack. Let's see. At skill 5, let's give him a try in the dungeons. It was a boring level. Let's move on. Let's go to 7, 10. Expert 7, 10. This one. Okay, we got a bad guy right in the center. Oh, I remember this one. Got a bad guy right in the center. Got all these troops over here. Now, he's not going to hit troops. Only way he's going to kill these things is by hand-to-hand fighting, basically. Not skill activation. But he's going to hit those heroes down there. So let's drop him over on the right. And then we'll watch what happens to the heroes on the left. Well, they're all gone, except for Champion. And the reason is he only hits 4 at a time. Okay, count the hero bases. 7. He left 3. Okay, so he only hits heroes, and he definitely hits just 4 at a time. Very nice. He's like he doesn't hit as many heroes as Bogeyman. No. But he hits them harder. Let's take a look at the damage that's done on this man. That's 100,000. 140. Whoa! Yeah, we're fine. Wonderful. Let's give him another boost. Let's double evolve him now. 2,000 crystals, 5 evolution runes, and 3 rippers. I'm going to pay shards. Much better. That's too much. 3 rippers. Talking about. Let's go to proceed. I don't want to do that yet. We're working on hero level and skill level. Where's this man? Okay, he is at level 1 double evolved. Let's earn some skill experience. Should be using these. Right. Let's see how many of these. 818. Yikes. Yeah, I can do that. Still keeps me above 10,000. I need some gold. 23 of these. 6.9 million gold. Where are you? Location on the base. Okay, much easier this way. I'm fumbling through. Where are we now? We are at 160. Back up 1. Let's do that. 180. Okay, let's go to. This is going to take him to max hero level. Max hero level. Just his innate engine in the car. Just the fundamental base onto which he is built. He is level 200 double evolved. Very good. Let's take a look at his stats. He's doing about 12,000 damage. He got about 310,000 health. It's got a nice attack speed. Yep. Now I get all my Warden faction bonuses. This attribute boost summary is going to go up as we move him up through all the upgrading processes that are in this game. His faction level is going to stay the same. He's Red Warden, level 48. He gets all these bonuses immediately just by being born into that faction. Inscribe, we haven't done that yet. Skins, haven't done that yet. Breakthrough. Crests and insignias, all this stuff. All these many steps. Okay, let's take a look at this man. And let's do items. All right, let's take him up to 7. Boom. Okay, let's go to an even more... let's try Insane 410. Okay, Insane 410 is many ways, colloquially speaking, 410 is the test of an account in order to get to a stage in the Insane series where you're able to reliably sweep. Let me freeze these up. Sweep for experience and shard gain, and it leads you. It's that tipping point where you start to gain much more than you're spending. And I don't just mean in resources, I mean in time. You start to really reap the benefits. So try to get to Insane 410. He's all stunned up. You hit these guys with Meteor. It's a mess. Let's try 4-8. Bunch of stun towers too. My goodness. All right, let's try 3. Here. Give me something. That's not so bad. All right, we got a bunch of. We've got minnows. We've got Vlads. We've got Molts. Oof, boy, I got torn up. All right, that's not good. Let me try again in somewhere he's not just gonna immediately get stunned. We can try this. Okay, let's just look at the heroes. See what happens. They just start to disappear immediately. But boy, he's not much in terms of survivability at this point. Okay, so I can't use him in this headlong face-first fashion. So let's go over here to our friend. let's take a look at these skills. Let's try to get them up to, it's not toy around. Let's go up all the way, because we still have the destiny process, which will take it up to 12. Okay, skill 10, fully evolved, level 200, Ripper. I would say, in terms of my opinion, it's probably the two most important things. The two things that they introduced first in this game. We'll pause at this point. I will continue, and I'm going to be using him through the breakthrough process, destiny process. I'm going to get some enchantments on him. I'm also going to be picking traits in the next video. I hope to see you back, and good luck rolling Ripper. Good luck collecting soul stones. Either way, good luck in the game and happy clashing. All right, bye-bye.